Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I am Odd Danny with the Odd Nation, bringing you another episode of The Odd Mind, showing you just how deep the rabbit hole goes. Well, today's episode, we are going over the spiritual awakening. What is a spiritual awakening? And 5 signs to look for to know if you are going through a spiritual awakening. But what is a spiritual awakening? A spiritual awakening is obtaining a new level of awareness. Okay? It is getting to that next level of consciousness. It is becoming more aware of the bigger picture. You become more aware of the important things, per se. What I mean by that is you start to reorganize your priorities. You begin to put your health and things like that first and other things after. Because it's what's important, right? So what's one sign to look for to know if you are going through a spiritual awakening? You will have a desire for more freedom rather than materialistic items. You see, when you begin to realize that happiness is the ultimate goal, pure bliss, then you will realize that freedom, being free, ultimately free, is ultimate happiness. So your freedom begins to matter. You're going to start to reorganize your priorities. Like I said, you're going to begin to learn that vacationing or spending time with family and friends or even your lonesome is more important than grabbing that next gen system, that new game coming out. Okay? What's the second sign to look for to know if you are going through a spiritual awakening? You will have a great change in your eating and sleeping habits. Okay? Not a specific change in your sleeping habits per se, but you will have changes. Okay? You will wake up at random times, or you will develop different patterns. You see, when you go through a spiritual awakening, your brain literally starts rewiring yourself. I guess what you can say is a spiritual awakening is a neurological reconstruction of the brain. It reorganizes it to a more self-profiting manner. So you will sleep when the body wants. And same thing with your eating habits. You will become more conscious of your eating habits. You will become more conscious of your health, as I said. So you will be more desired to lean towards the healthy foods, less foods, and you will be more in tune to bizarre sleeping patterns. What is the third sign to look for to know that you are going through a spiritual awakening? You will have a great sense of oneness or interconnectedness, complete connectedness, okay? You will start to feel the connectedness to the divine being. Okay, what I mean by that is you will realize that the word separation is a huge illusion. Okay, let me say that again. Separation is an illusion. There is no separation between anything. Everyone is us, we are everyone. Everyone is you, you are everybody. The energy flows through everything. Okay? We are connected. The more we harm, the more we get harmed. Karma is a very real thing. You will understand with the interconnectedness of everything. You will start to feel it. Okay? It'll be an ultimate sense. I don't know how else to explain it. It is just a feeling. Okay? What is the fourth sign to know if you are going through a spiritual awakening? Okay. You will desire more nature. Okay, as I said many times, it is reprogramming yourself and it is reorganizing your priorities. So when you begin to realize that it is very important to surround yourself with positive energies, the energies around you matter, then you will find yourself stumbling into more open wood areas, forests, the woods, because the energies here are just prolific. They are very powerful, okay, in a positive way. coming to the forest, simply going for a walk here, relieves so much stress, okay? It does wonders for your mental health. And the energy flowing through here is just positive. It has a never-ending ocean of positive prana that you have access to. And you begin to notice those things. Okay? So, what is another step or another sign that you can look for to know that you are going through a spiritual awakening? This one's important. You will have a desire for the truth. Simple as that. You will have a desire to find the answers. Okay, you always know that life is a crazy thing and figuring it out is even crazier. Okay, but you will begin to want to figure it out. You will begin to want to know what life is all about. You will begin to want to know the meaning of life and the answers of life. You will want to know more in general. You will have an appetite for knowledge. That is all comes also with reorganizing your priorities. You will know that taking that knowledge is a priority. You will be hungry for it. You will fiend for it. Okay, you want to learn more. You want those answers because who doesn't, right? So when you begin to go through, or when you begin to, not in any order, start feeling these feelings, noticing these occurrences, those are all signs to know that you are on the right path. You are on the golden path to realization, to the ultimate goal. So, with that being said, if you have any stories or you have anything you'd like to say, go ahead and comment down below. Other than that, if you have any questions, don't hesitate to message us on social media. We put all those tags in the intro of the video and down below. Don't forget to subscribe, ring that little bell so that you can get all the videos to keep you heading on the right path to the ultimate goal. With that being said, stay well, keep vibrating high, and we'll see you again.